this conversation and this narrative is coming from people who neither understand Hinduism nor do they know the practices of rituals. From Kamakhya,
take your seat.
From Kamakhya to Chenganur.
Why you are speaking? No,
from Kamakhya to Chenganur, the goddess is worshipped as Rajaswala in the mensurating form. That is what Hinduism is. So we have space for everything, and one such ritual in a small temple like Sabarimala has its own ritualistic practices. We agree to the extent that rituals of a particular sect need to be kept in that form, but I feel a certain kind of narrative is being set in this country where men are made to feel small and anti-feminist if they pass any order which is logically correct. Though religion cannot be seen from any logical angle, will Supreme Court decide how the birth of Jesus took place? Will the Supreme Court decide which body should be buried and which body should be burnt? Supreme Court has to act in accordance with law, and the Article 25 says it all. Okay. A government which is refusing to maintain law and order in that state is acting in a manner where it transports two women in an ambulance and surreptitiously takes them as a transgender. One person has died because of stone pelting. State government is squarely responsible for their death. Guru Swami's four of those worshippers have committed suicide. You are actually doing things to provoke community. You are leading to a particular anarchical form. Ritualistic practices practiced by certain religious groups need to be left alone, and this is what tolerance is all about. This is not a question of civil right. It's not about, and I have a small example to cite. If a friend of mine, and I treat God as my friend, so if a friend of mine is fasting, is not speaking or is not having food, will I go to that residence and I say, no, I've come for a cup of coffee, please serve me, please give me food? Even if you're on fast, now here is a form of God which is celibate in nature. Should women impose themselves? And it is about spiritually and physically training men, because for 41 days they have to observe abstinence. Will the court decide that 41 days of period should be reduced to 28 days or 30 days or 20 days? It's not court's business. It's not court's business. And these are people who in the name of feminist rights are actually transgressing. They are transgressing. They are not followers of Ayappa. Okay. These are anti-religious people. They have right to be anti-religious, but they have no right to transgress. I may have personally any belief, but I'm not going to judge others for their belief. That is what the theory of constitutional morality is.
Thank you.